Hello everyone, a very good evening to all of you. Welcome to the official Adda channel of Adda 24/7. So in the series of Shikhar series, we are doing a very important classes in which we are covering the concept, we are covering the important question and summary of the particular act. Okay, so we are doing Indian Contract Act. So again, today we have to do the spatial principle of contract, that is part 2, because right now we have done the part 1 in which we have discussed the this one, guarantee and indemnity. So today we will discuss bailment, pledge and agency, the important concept. Before starting this session, if you are new in this session, do not forget to like and subscribe the channel and see the session at the last of the end. So class, in today's topic, first of all, we are going to discuss, okay, again, this is the part of Indian Contract Act, okay. So today we are going to discuss the term, first of all, bailment. Okay, now see, what is bailment? Yeah, this is a person, okay, a person, and this is the mechanic. A person have given his car, okay, to mechanic for repair. Done. Please see the example. If the concept is new, so please try to understand. So a person have given car for repair.
गुड इवनिंग एवरीवन, वेलकम टू ऑफिस सारे 24/7. होप यू ऑल आर डूइंग वेल. तो आज फिर से जुड़ गए हैं हम 6 to 7 PM पे आपके इंडियन इकोनॉमी, इंडियन फाइनेंशियल सिस्टम के सेशन को लेकर. और आई गेस आप सब
car to the a person and a person give rupees to the mechanic. Okay, so I think these example you all people know. So what is this? This is called bailment. So here in this particular picture, you are seeing that the mechanic is repairing the car. So the contract between A and mechanic is called contract of bailment. So what we have seen in this example, if I just show you what you have seen in this example. So here there is a delivery of possession, because the person is not giving the ownership, but the person is giving the possession of the car to the mechanic. Okay, the second point is, in this, no ownership. What is this? No ownership is given, because if the ownership is given, it means the sale is going on, but it's a bailment. So no ownership. Okay, a person have given to the mechanic. Then okay, then this is for the particular purpose. If we are delivering, so this is for the particular purpose, and in this particular example, the purpose is to repair the car. So in the bailment, there should be some purpose. Okay, then when the purpose is accomplished, return back the goods. What is this? Return back the goods. So this is the example of bailment. So if you are giving your suit for stitching, that is bailment. If I just give you the example of bank, I'm giving my jewelry for the safe custody to the bank. Bank is what? This is very important example. Okay, this is very much important example. So here, if A is giving jewelry to the bank for the safety custody, so C class, A is called bailer, okay, and bank is called bailee. So bailer, bailee. Okay, so this is the party's name. So in every special principle of contract, the party name is also there. So bailer, who is giving jewelry, and the bank is the bailee. Okay, so the contract between A and bank is called contract of bailment. Suppose the bank have just take care the jewelry very carefully, but one day the thief just take out the jewelry. So who is responsible? Could you give me the example? Who is responsible? I'm just asking you. Yes, class. Who is responsible for that thing? Who is responsible, class, if the thief just take out this one? So class, in this particular case, as you can easily see, the bank is not liable. Okay, what I'm saying? Bank is not liable. Okay, the bank is not liable in this case. Okay, so this is called bailment. Okay, now see the summary that is given in the bailment. Bailment is the delivery of goods, okay, by one person to another for some purpose. Okay, when the purpose is accomplished, the goods are to be returned or disposed according to the direction of the person delivering them. So this is the definition of bailment that is given in section 148. Section 148 talks about the contract of bailment. Okay, important one. So guys, bailment is what is given is not same as a sale. So why the sale is different? Why the sale is different? Because in sale, the seller is giving the ownership to the buyer, but in bailment we are giving only the possession of the goods. So that's why. Okay, so bailment is not same as sale, which is an intentional transfer of ownership, because in sale the intentional transfer of ownership of the personal property in exchange for something for the value. Okay, so guys, the bailment involve the transfer of possession or custody, not of the ownership. Okay, so Indian contracts specify the rules regarding bailment of goods. So this is important part. See, important part. Is that okay, class? Any doubt? Okay, that's cool. Now the next one. Yeah. The bailer is a person who delivers his goods to the surety to enable him to give a guarantee. Just try to give me the true and false. The true false fill in the blanks not come in your exam, but still you have to what? Understand the concept which is I'm asking in the question. So class, bailer is a person who delivered the goods to the surety. First of all, the surety bailer not come to picture. So this is absolutely a false statement. Okay, now bailee can use the goods given by bailer in the manner as he like. Tell me. The bailee can use the goods given by the bailer in the manner as he likes. Very good question. This is not true, because the bailee can use the goods only if the bailer allowed. So this is absolutely a false statement. Okay, next. Bailee can keep the goods bailed to him and he need not return same to the bailer. It means once the bailer have given the goods, the bailee don't need to give the goods. This is very important, very good question. So class, in this particular case, as you can easily see, this is absolutely false. Okay? This is false statement. Okay. Given a product on rent for use to another is a contract of bailment. Given a product on rent for the use to another person, that is contract of bailment. Say yes or no. Giving a product on rent for use to another person, that is contract of bailment. Suppose if I'm giving my car to you, that you can use my car. Okay, so this is called bailment. So this is absolutely the true statement. Okay, this is absolutely the true statement. Now, if ornaments kept in safe locker of a bank are stolen in spite of due care by the bank is liable to the depositor of the ornament. This question is very much important. Okay, this is very much important. Tell me, class. So class, in this case, as I have already told you that bank is liable, this is false statement because see, whenever this type of question come na, so please check this line that due care by bank, the bank is not liable because the due care, because that is written in the law. That is written in the law, so that's why the bank is not liable. Okay, now the next is, if the obligation of bailee is to keep his goods separate from the, it is the obligation of bailee to keep his goods separate from the goods of the bailor. That is true and false. It is obligation, that is a duty. This is absolutely true. Is that okay? Now, the bailor is liable for any loss to the bailee if the goods bail is defective and the bailor knowingly does not disclose the fact to the bailee. Because whenever the bailor is giving any possession to the bailee, it is the duty of bailor to say everything about the bailment, okay? Everything about the goods. So what is the right answer? The bailee is liable for any loss to the bailee if the goods bail are defective and the bailor knowingly does not disclose the fact to the bailee. This is true and false. The bailor is liable for any loss if the goods are defective because it is a duty of bailor to disclose the thing. So this is absolutely true. If a bailee has rendered any service involving exercise of labor skill in respect of the goods bailed to him, he has a right to retain the goods until he receives the due remuneration for the service he rendered. Every question is a conceptual question. If you know the concept, you can easily give the right answer, class. So class, in this case, that is absolutely the true statement. Okay. Suppose if I have given my car to you, okay, and you have just done with my engine damage. You just put a new engine in my car. So it is my duty, the owner duty, to give the money. Okay. Now next one. For the contract of bailment to be valid, there should be always a contract between party in writing. So it is necessary that the bailment should be in writing. Is it necessary that the bailment should always in writing? It is necessary. That is false, because bailment can be also done in the form of oral. So express implied both. For a valid bailment, possession of bail goods with the bailee is must. For the valid bailment, the possession is must. Possession, that is means custody. That is absolutely true statement. Okay, absolutely true statement. Okay, next. The next is class what? It's a pledge. In the school days, we just take a pledge. Na? India is my country and all Indians are my brother and sister. But no, this is not a pledge. In the banking point of view or in the legal point of view, what is pledge? So pledge is basically, suppose X person is there, X person want loan from the bank. The bank have given 10 lakh loan and X is giving movable property. X is giving movable property as a security to the bank. So in this case, class, what is X? X is called pledger. Bank is called what? Pledgee. Okay. And movable property is a security. Pledger, security, this is pledgee. Okay. So this is called pledge. So gold loan, you can say, that is the best example to understand. Gold loan is the best example to understand the term pledge. That's it. Okay. Please see the concept. Is that okay? Cool. Now, just let's revise the summary. The bailment of good as security for payment of debt and performance of promise is called pledge. Under pledge, bank can, on insolvency of borrower, take possession of asset, sell it, and use the proceed to repay the loan. This put the bank a stronger position than creditor who do not have a security. Exactly. Suppose if bank is a creditor, so bank always take the security. Otherwise, if we take loan from any other person, they do not take. So that's why bank, that is the strongest, this one. Okay. However, the contract of pledge has a certain characteristic of its own, which has also been discussed in this unit. The contract of pledge has a certain characteristic of its own, which has discussed in this unit. Okay. Now, let's do the question. In a pledge, the goods are delivered to be kept as security for the debt or performance of the promise. Say yes or no. So class, in this particular case, it a pledge, the goods are delivered to be kept as security for debt and performance. This is absolutely the true statement. The pawnee can sell the goods if pawner fail to pay. Suppose if the borrower is not able to pay the money, so the pawnee can sell the goods. The pawnee can sell the goods if pawner fails to pay. Okay, that is absolutely true. If pawnee can sell the goods without giving notice to the pawner, pawnee can sell the goods without giving notice. It means the notice is necessary. Tell me. Notice is necessary. Very important question. So here class, the pawnee can sell the goods without giving notice. This is absolutely false. Notice is required. The pawnee can keep goods even after the pawner has paid the dues. The pawner have paid the dues, so pawnee can keep the goods. That is great question. That is absolutely false statement. Okay. The pawnee can repledge the pledged goods. This is very good question. What is this? This is X person, Y person, Z person. Okay. Y person have given 10 lakh loan. Z person have given 20 lakh loan. X is given A property as a security. Y is giving same property as a security to Z. Okay. So class, X is pawner, Y is pawnee, and Z is pawnee. In this particular case, Y versus Z, Y is pawner and this is pawnee. Okay. So class, the pledgee can repledge the goods. The answer is yes. That is a true statement because that is written in the law. Okay. That is written in the law. Now class, a very small concept, that is agency. Okay. What is agency? We have to understand. But before starting this agency, the sale is going on. Okay. So if you want to enroll in a particular batch, that is Lakshya batch, so 81% discount is going on. You have to apply the coupon code, that is Y391. Okay, you have to apply this coupon code. In this coupon code, you will get 81% discount. For more discount, you have to download the other app through mobile, and through mobile, if you want to purchase it, you will get more discount. Okay, now class, the contract of what? Agency. Okay, what is this? This is the contract of agency. Contract of agency. Okay, the relationship between principal and agent is called what? Contract of agency. So this is the principal, agent, third party. See class, it is not possible for the principal to do all the act. The owner have to, I can say, hire a person who will act on the behalf of principal. Whatever the act which is done by agent, it will be assumed that the principal have done the work. Okay, so contract of agency is same thing. The actual contract, what is this? The actual contract is done between this agent and third party, but it will be assumed that the third party, it will assume that the principal have done the act. So this is called contract of agency. Okay, so this contract of agency concept also apply in the partners who is working in a partnership firm. Okay, if one partner have done the work, it will be assumed that the other partner have done this work. Okay, that's cool. Now see class, the contract of agency, it allow a person to appoint an agent to deal with the third party like other contracts, certain essential features in this. Okay, There are different types of agent, as we already know: mercantile agent, non-mercantile agent. Non-mercantile agent, example, advocates, insurance agent, and mercantile, factors, broker, dealt credit agent, etc. Okay. The statute also recognize certain rights and duties of agent principal which aid them in ensuring that there is a conducive environment and good understanding between them. Exactly. Now class, question and answer. Okay. The first question is, which of the following is the essential for a valid contract of agency? Which one is the essential for the valid contract of agency? The agent need not have capacity to contract. The principal should have capacity to contract. The consideration is must for appointing an agent. Yeah, all of the above. Tell me, class. Which one the following is the essential for valid contract of agency? C, class, the agent should have capacity to contract. Okay, this one. Agent need not have capacity to contract, but we know that whoever the agent is appointed, the principal is liable. So the principal must hire a person or agent that is capable to understand what is right and what is wrong. True and false. Agent is appointed to act as a connecting link and bring the principal into binding contractual relationship with the third person. Tell me, class. The agent is appointed to act as a connecting link and bring the principal into the binding contractual relationship with a third party. That is absolutely true statement. Under Indian contract, the principal would be a minor. Under the Indian contract, the principal could be the minor. Principal could be the minor. Minor is basically whose age is below 18. So under Indian, the principal could be minor. That is absolutely false. Agent could be minor as per the Indian Contract Act. As per Indian Contract Act, agent can be minor. We know that if we talk about the competent to contract, if we talk about the competent to contract class, so plus 18, sound mind, not disqualified by law. So agent could be minor as per this Indian contract. The answer is false, because as per Indian contract, the minor is totally void ab initio. Okay. By implication, the work done by agent for the principal is equivalent to the work done by principal himself. By implication, the work done by agent for principal is equivalent to the work done by principal himself. That is absolutely true statement. In the absence of contract to contrary, an agent may retain the goods. Retain means to hold. The agent may retain the goods paper, whether movable or immovable, belonging to the principal received by him or in his possession, until the amount due to him in respect of such good has been paid and accounted for him. This is a very important question. This is very important question, class. So class, this one, that is absolutely the true statement. Okay, this is absolutely the true statement. Okay guys, so that's all for today's class. So before closing this session, as you can see that this is the target batch that is already started. My subject is BRBL subject, okay. My subject is BRBL subject, okay, and the timing for English medium is always 10 to 11 p.m. Done? And right now we have just started the session from 23rd of December. So one act we have done, total 25 act we have to study. So what we are getting in the target batch? So we are getting first of all the live classes. Okay, we are getting the proper live classes. We are getting the recorded session. Okay, we are getting the PDF. Then we are getting the doubt session, then mock paper and ebook. So these are the things that we are getting in the target batch. Okay, so if you want to enroll in the target batch, you have to apply the coupon code, that is Y391, for the maximum discount. Okay, and this is your increment, pro batch. As you can see, this is the first batch. Okay, so this is already started from 22nd of November. So my subject is started same on 23rd of December. So if you want to enroll in this batch, you have to apply the coupon code Y391. Okay, so this is all about your single batch what you are getting. Okay, after that you also have a different subject subscription. If you want a BFM, then ABFM, then ABM and BRBL, so there are separate subscription. You can just please select, if suppose if you are not clear the one paper, so for one paper you can take this particular code. Then class, you have a recorded class. We know that you cannot attend the live classes because you are so much busy. So if you want to enroll in the video courses, you can take the video courses and see the classes according to your time. Okay, and there are also, see, in the single target batch there is a no elective paper, and we always just make a batch of this one elective paper before exam. Before exam we always launch a revision batch, so you can take the revision batch of elective paper if you want to see all the teacher in the live class. Otherwise the recorded session is there of elective paper. No live class is there of elective paper in these month. Okay, so this is your recorded one. Okay, then after you have a test series. So test series, this is total elective paper, this one. This is HR elective, central banking, ruler, IT, and this is all the 4 paper. Okay, then you have a ebook also. Ebook is online book. So if you want to enroll in the online book, you can just take the online book also. Then you have a proper book. Okay, you have a proper book class. So for the proper book, okay,